can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Denver Broncos and these guys defending their home turf.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
All set to go on a picturesque, snowy December day. And away we go from Brooklyn. Fielded at the 7. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Late to Jalen Lee. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready,
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, and it for the first time. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Diving, it looks close. They see he caught it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Kurt. Get it. 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Daniels setting up the play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Dump off caught by his back. Open space inside the 40. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Cougar 19.
Daniels is going to throw again. Completes one, and Ben's hit it. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Sentinels take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Second down, give to Harvey. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Gets this clean at the 30. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Okay, ready?
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed to his running back. It's a small gain up to the 38. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives them the 1st. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Daniels now on 1st down. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's the first carry of the game for the Syracuse rookie. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight was giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity.
He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Sentinels pull that in front further, 13-zip. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Oh, it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Chad Martin to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvard. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. And they just get the play off. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harvey. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter, and he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. Gets it to the 15, and he gets it. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos make it a one-score game in the 1st half. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Daniels now. Ooh, would have been a big gain if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, set, ready.
Third and long for him here. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Bronco, ready.
Second down give to Krosky Merritt. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Bronco, go.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Go. Viking 18.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. That'll be the first and more. And they get this down to the 28. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Got it, ready?
All set now, first and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Here's Daniels. Drops this one off to Krosky Merritt. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up just a bit following the penalty. Here's first and 20. Running it after the penalty. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Cowboy 80.
To throw, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
19 Charger.
31, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Brooklyn. The Sentinels hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Running the right side by McLaurin. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush, finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready? Ready,
Costume Merritt gets it from the gun. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with third and goal from the 2. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Ready? Panther 11. Panther, pass, go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's fourth and goal.
Ready? Hawks 70, Hawks.
Now Daniels to throw. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Sentinels grow their lead just before halftime. Tebow Samuel, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Sentinels bump the lead up to 13 points.
Broncos 7. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he's slowed up just a yard on that run. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standards they set for themselves.
On third down, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
The fourth down snap to Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
First and 10 at the 45.
Nix with it on first. Throws caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game wreckers. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
They're going for it. It's Nix. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And that'll keep the deficit at 13.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Check out.
He'll throw it. Big catch made, and he got both feet in.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space and those completions outside the pocket.
One last play before the break.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, set, let's go.
Throwing here just before halftime. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete, and now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Giving this to Harvey. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Nix from the gun. He's got it. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's good.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Man in motion, headed right. Harvey headed right. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Harvey once more. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Broncos get it back to within 6. Kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Let's go now. Cavity Lions.
Daniels from the pistol. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd and long for Daniels. He's a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Run left side. Harvey. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Just a handoff for Dobbins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up
3rd and long for Nix. Has it downfield working the left. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
a gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
Now a run with Harvey. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Now run here. It's Harvey. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It'll be a pickup of 4, and they'll snap 2nd and goal from the 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Running for it with Dobbins. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Again, it's Dobbins. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos come through to tie it in the 4th. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Broncos 21, Sentinels 20.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
From the gun, a run for Koski Merritt. It's inside the 10. And they take this in for the score. The Sentinels take a 4th quarter lead.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. He tried so hard to get it outside, but just couldn't turn those feet quick enough in this snow. He's dropped behind the line. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up, and they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. This one's caught. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stops. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Brooklyn. Broncos down by 7. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. To throw. Here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Broncos first down. 1st and goal, Denver.
11.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Dobbins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos cut it to a point late in this one. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready? Hawks 70, Hawks, ready?
He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
A gain of 17 yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Setting up to pass. And the man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Gabe, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. Second and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Here he is to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
To throw. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. They're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Okay, ready?
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Krosky Merritt has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
This is a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal.
18. Get it.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And they break the tie as it's caught for a touchdown. What a call, what a catch, Brock. And that's the play that should win this game. Ryland now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
It's no good. Not the time, you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the fourth.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Officials signaling timeout. We've got whistles. Time left for 1 snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.